Every morning you face a choice, to rise with purpose or to drag yesterday's doubts into today. The Stoics believed that your first thoughts upon waking shape your entire day. They set the tone for your emotions, your focus, and your strength. So ask yourself, what if your mornings became sacred? What if the words you spoke to yourself weren't random, but powerful, deliberate, and unshakable? Today we'll uncover 10 powerful things to tell yourself every morning. Stoic affirmations designed to anchor your mind in peace and power and purpose. These aren't fluffy motivational lines, they're timeless principles. The kind Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus would whisper to themselves before facing the world. 1. Today I control my mind, not the world. Every morning remind yourself of this simple truth. You do not control the world. You don't control the weather, the traffic, other people's moods, or how life unfolds around you. But there is one thing that will always belong to you: your mind. This is the heart of Stoicism. The ancient philosopher Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Most people wake up and immediately surrender control. They check their phones, get angry at the news, or stress over things that haven't even happened yet. But the Stoic begins the day by reclaiming command of the only kingdom he truly rules, his inner world. When you choose to control your thoughts, you choose peace over panic, clarity over confusion, and strength over surrender. The outside world may be chaotic, unfair, even cruel at times, but none of it can shake a mind that has chosen calm. So when life tests you today, when plans fall apart or people disappoint you, pause, breathe, and repeat this quietly. I control my mind, not the world. Because once you master your inner state, no outer storm can truly touch you. That is the beginning of true freedom and the essence of Stoic power. 2. Everything that happens today is meant to strengthen me. This single sentence can transform how you see your entire day when you wake up and remind yourself that everything, the good, the bad, and even the frustrating, exists to make you stronger. You shift from victim to student of life. The Stoics believed that obstacles aren't curses, they're the forge where character is built. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every setback you face is not blocking your path. It is the path. The rude coworker, the delayed plans, the moment of self-doubt, all of it is training your patience, sharpening your self-control, and testing your discipline. When you say, "Everything that happens today is meant to strengthen me," you refuse to waste energy complaining. You stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" That question alone can turn pain into wisdom. Life's challenges are like weights in a gym. They feel heavy, but they build strength you can't gain any other way. Each problem, each discomfort is preparing you for something greater. So when the day throws something unexpected your way, breathe, stand tall, and remember, this isn't happening against you. It's happening for you. That mindset is the essence of Stoic resilience. 3. No one owes me anything. This single truth can free you from one of life's deepest sources of disappointment: expectation. When you wake up believing that the world owes you kindness, love, or fairness, you set yourself up for resentment. But when you wake up knowing that no one owes you anything, you reclaim your peace and your power. The Stoics taught that suffering often comes not from what happens, but from how we think things should happen. When you expect others to understand you, to appreciate you, or to behave in ways that please you, you give away your control, and when they don't, you feel anger, betrayal, or sadness. But if you remind yourself that no one is obligated to make you happy, respect you, or agree with you, you become emotionally invincible. This doesn't mean you should stop caring about people. It means you should stop depending on them for your sense of worth. You do good because it's in your nature, not because you expect praise. You show love because it's who you are, not because you seek validation. When you internalize this truth, your relationships improve, your stress fades, and your gratitude grows, because now everything good that others offer, a kind word, a smile, a gesture, becomes a gift, not a right. A Stoic heart expects nothing and appreciates everything. That's where real freedom begins. 4. I am enough, and I can become more. In a world that constantly tells you you're not enough, not rich enough, not successful enough, not attractive enough, this Stoic reminder is a quiet rebellion. I am enough doesn't mean you've reached perfection or that you should stop improving. It means that right now, in this moment, you already possess the strength, wisdom, and potential to face life as it comes. You are not defined by what you lack, but by how you use what you have. When you begin your day with this truth, you silence the noise of comparison. You stop measuring your worth by someone else's timeline. The Stoics believe that peace comes from self-acceptance, from recognizing that your value is internal, not external. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. But the second part of this phrase, "and I can become more," keeps you humble and driven. It reminds you that self-acceptance is not the end of growth, it's the beginning of it. You can appreciate who you are today while still working toward who you could be tomorrow. This balance between contentment and ambition is where true Stoic power lies. Calm in the present, yet committed to progress. So each morning, tell yourself, I am enough to begin and wise enough to keep becoming. 5. My emotions serve me. They do not rule me. The Stoics never taught men to suppress their emotions. They taught them to master them. There's a difference between feeling something and being controlled by it. When you wake up and tell yourself, my emotions serve me, they do not rule me, you're choosing awareness over impulse. Anger, sadness, fear, desire, all of these are natural human emotions. But when you let them dictate your behavior, you surrender your power. Stoicism reminds us that emotions are signals, not commands. They are indicators of what's happening within you, not orders you must obey. When you're angry, your mind is telling you something feels unjust. When you're afraid, it's signaling that something feels uncertain. The Stoic doesn't reject these emotions. He listens, learns, and then decides how to respond. That's real strength. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This principle applies directly to emotion. Every time you pause before reacting, every time you choose calm over chaos, you are training your emotional muscles. The goal isn't to be emotionless, it's to be emotionally intelligent, to feel deeply but remain centered, to let emotions inform you, not enslave you. Because a man who rules his emotions rules his world, and that control, quiet, steady, unshakable, is the essence of Stoic power. 6. Today I will respond, not react. Life throws constant stimuli at us. Unexpected emails, harsh words, traffic jams, or sudden setbacks. Most people react instinctively to these events, letting their emotions dictate their behavior. Anger flares, frustration mounts, fear tightens its grip, and suddenly, a single moment ruins an entire day. The Stoics teach us that our true power lies not in controlling the world around us, but in controlling our responses. When you say, "Today I will respond, not react," you commit to a pause between stimulus and action. This pause is your superpower. It allows you to observe your emotions, understand what is happening, and choose a course of action aligned with your values, rather than being enslaved by impulse. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that he could not control other people, only his own thoughts and actions. By responding intentionally, you rise above chaos instead of being swept away by it. Practically, this means that when someone insults you, you choose calm instead of retaliation. When a project goes wrong, you choose solutions instead of panic. When life surprises you, you choose clarity instead of confusion. Over time, this mindset builds resilience. Each intentional response strengthens your character, your peace of mind, and your effectiveness in the world. Repeating this affirmation each morning trains your brain to default to reflection over reaction. It's a daily reminder that your life is directed by conscious choice, not fleeting emotion. Start today with this principle and you'll notice a quiet but profound shift. Your days become calmer, your decisions sharper, and your power undeniable. 7. Gratitude is my armor. Gratitude isn't just a polite habit or a fleeting feeling. It's a shield, a weapon, and a mindset that protects you from life's storms. The Stoics understood that external circumstances are often beyond our control. Setbacks, criticism, or unexpected challenges can appear at any moment. But gratitude transforms how you perceive them. When you focus on what you already have, rather than what you lack, the world loses its power to disturb you. Think of it as armor. Every morning when you remind yourself of even a single thing to be grateful for, your health, your breath, your freedom, or the simple fact that you have the chance to start anew, you fortify your mind. Life's difficulties become less threatening because your inner fortress is strong. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain. It simply refuses to let negativity dominate. Moreover, gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. It reminds you that happiness is not found in possessions or external validation, but in the conscious appreciation of what already exists. This mindset fosters resilience, patience, and a quiet confidence that no storm can shake. So each morning before you check your phone or dive into your tasks, take a moment to armor yourself. List one thing, no matter how small, that you are grateful for. Let this thought anchor you and carry it through your day. With gratitude as your armor, you can face anything with calm, clarity, and strength.